work, hard work, hard work, hard work.
What up, YouTuberverse? Your boy T.I.M, aka Tim Diggity. All right, so I got another small mod. It's a small mod, but I'm not saying it's not something that you might need. You know, I'm not saying it is. I'm not saying it's not. So what it is that I got is the helmet lock for the handlebar. So it goes on the cap, the end of the handlebars, and you can lock your helmet that way, you know, in case you have stuff in your little trunk area space, whatever. So I'm gonna go ahead and get it all together. I mean, yeah, I'll get it all together. We'll get it together, get the video ready. I'll be right back. Set up some lights. YouTuberverse, okay, here we go. This is what we got. So, I mean, the crazy thing is, I bought this from Sling Mods, but it's really from Lid Locks. I don't know if they charge an upcharge $44 for this joint. I didn't go to their website and see, you know, if there's a difference in the price, because that'd be something interested to know, you know, because why use a third party if I can get it direct? That's all I'm saying. So what are your pieces? So you get a screw, Torx, 5mm, the same as what's on the bike right now currently, or on the Can-Am. So you gotta take it off the Can-Am. This is probably a little longer, just so that it fits through this additional piece with the lock and all that. So there's your screw, like I said. You got your little Allen key. It comes with it, thank goodness, because I'd have stressed out trying to find it. And you got these, one of the guys, somebody referred to, they referred to this as fat handcuff locks, keys or whatever. But yeah, these are the keys. Another key to put on that daggone thing, the keychain. So, and this is the actual lock, really. Right here, it's a plunger. You know, once it's on there, you push that in, and it will lock it. So that's those two. Then you got this. This is what goes on the end. It comes the cap on the end cap of the bike or the Can-Am. So that right there. So the way it looks is you take the cap that's on there already, and you screw it into the back of this. Oh, no, strike that. I'm wrong, all wrong. So this part right here screws into there. So yeah, but that goes on there. But you know, you got to put this on the Can-Am first. So that'll go on the screw onto the Can-Am. So all right, I'm gonna go ahead and turn the camera around and get ready to take it off the Can-Am, or take the end off the handlebar for the Can-Am, so I can put this on there. Right back. So this can go on either side, all right? So it can go on this side here, or it can go on the throttle side. But most people get on, when they get even on the motorcycle, or well, I guess this is categorized as a motorcycle, but they get on from the left side and swing their leg over. So here's a little screw on the side there. Again, like I said, it's 5mm, same as what's replacing it. The only thing I will say about the replacement screw, as usual, it's not black. Come on, man. They got to do better. You know, you got to do better. Give me the option at least. So I'm taking this off. You see how small and short the screw is. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you the difference in the length of the two screws. But, you know, but come on. I mean, it's obvious that you need theirs, but you know, they could give you a black screw. They're killing me, man. Killing me. So, all right, so screw, thingamajiggy that came with the lock, screw in the hole, fire in the hole. Yeah, and then it goes on this end, and then back on the Can-Am. So it should stick out a little bit. So it sticks out a little bit, and it sits there in this little groove area right here. It's a little groove that it can get around anyway. All right, so Yeah. Let me put it on there. I'm gonna start the screw at least. How about that? I think this is how it goes. I'm gonna find out in a second, aren't I? Because maybe that doesn't, maybe that part, maybe I don't have this one. I'm supposed to put that on there. All right, so make sure this little slit though right here, make sure the little slit, bring the camera over a little bit to the side. See the little slit here? That's where the actual, oh, I didn't show y'all this part of it as well. This is what, it actually goes into this part right here. So you wanna make sure that's down, you know, when you tighten it up. So you hang it up so your helmet's hanging down. All right, so I'm gonna put this back to the side and I'm gonna tighten it up. All right, I take it back, talking bad about them. So you're not gonna see that screw. Okay, I take it back, sort of. So, all right. So there's a little set screw down here. I don't know if I showed y'all that. You know what? I'm feeling like a dirt bag because I don't think I did. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this off. Yeah, and sure will. Just because I want you to know. See? The little set screw right here. That's what this little teeny weeny Allen key is for, or whatever it's called. That, it's for that. So now I'm gonna go ahead, now you saw it. Can't say I didn't show y'all. Don't beat me up. Make sure it stays somewhat even looking. Tighten it. All right. So I'm not gonna push that, not gonna tighten the Allen yet. Matter of fact, I'm gonna check and see if it's, make sure it's not in it. It's not actually poking in. But I'm not going to take it out too far either, because that's the last thing I want to be doing is looking for that. So anyway, you take the part there that I said was the actual lock, and you start screwing it in there. So that's why I was saying you probably won't see that screw. So it doesn't really need to be black. I mean, but on the flip side, that could have been black then, right? Why not hook me up and make this black? So hand tighten it, and I mean, that's not really tight. So let me grab the key. So here's the keys to come with. So I'm gonna use that and try and finish tightening it with the key. Okay. I think it's turning. Yeah. All right, so without breaking the key in there we go. Pushing in to lock it. Turn the key to unlock it. All right, so, oh, the set screw. Don't forget that bottom screw, the screw at the bottom, but you know what? I think I might take that out. Yeah, let me go find some blue Loctite, because this Can-Am thing, it vibrates. So I'll be right back. All right, so here's what I did. I went and I took the set screw out the bottom, put a little bit of Loctite on there. Then I took this back out, the lock itself. Now I didn't put Loctite on the lock itself, but I did put it on the hex screw that holds the cap onto the handlebars. So I locked that down, because if you think about it, these things vibrate. So, you know, if you think about it, they vibrate. So you don't, last thing you want is this one to come out and then this back out. And now what you got? Nothing, you stuck. So, well, let me get the thingamajiggy and show you how it locks. So remember, I mean, and I'm pretty sure, you know, there's plenty videos out here with all this, but here's a little part. So this is the part, the flat with the hole. So you put it up there in that little slot, you push that. And there you go. You can't get it out without the key. So put your key in there. Once you find that little notch, put your key in there. It's just, I mean, if you've had this kind of lock, you know what I'm talking about, and you just pop that down. Now, depending on your helmet, and mine, I done dropped once or twice, and you know, you only get a couple drops before you're supposed to technically replace the helmet. But I would run it through this little hoop right here. That's part of the helmet. And then through this little part right here. So whatever you got, like if you got a full face helmet, you're gonna have the 2 rings. And just pretty much put it up there. And there's your helmet stuck on there. So, and you know, you got a little bit of room over here too. Between, well, for me especially, because I don't have a big helmet. This is a half helmet, open face. Now here's what I'm gonna say though. When you go to take it off though, don't forget to hold on to that helmet. Because if not, as soon as you put this in here and turn it, so I'm gonna once I find this notch that I was just talking about, I'm gonna go ahead and, all right, here we go. Let me find the notch hole, bro. There it is. So I'm gonna just let my hand down a little bit, so I'm not holding it. I'm gonna be down a little bit and show y'all why I say you gotta hold it. You see that? See how it just dropped? So you gotta make sure you hold on to that thing, or your helmet and everything that was in it. It's gonna fall to the floor. So I mean, for now, I'm gonna just keep this. I'm gonna just keep that right on there and just let it rock while I'm riding. Who cares? The Bears. All right. So, well, anyway, that was a big, longer than it should have been. That's an unnecessarily long video. Helmet lock, like I said, it's by Lidlox, L-O-X, L-I-D-L-O-X. So I got it from Sling Mods. Is there a Sling Mods markup in that? I don't know. Lidlox. I mean, I didn't check their website, but anywho, like if you haven't, subscribe if you haven't. I appreciate it. Peace. Oh, leave a comment, share. Boom.